And hello, welcome everyone to this video. So I'm just continuing where I left off in the last video. So last video I did basic navigation. Where you press F, you can actually go into all the links that you want, like look into Arch Linux, and you will be able to press the links just by clicking F. If you want to escape this mode, just press escape, and that will be okay for you. Okay, now I just want to get you more comfortable with Vimium. Okay, so I'm gonna demonstrate some extra things. Now I'm in Chromium, which works pretty much the same as Firefox for the most part, in that H, J, K, L, and F, all of these still work. If I press the forwards and backwards using H and L, I can still do it. Alright, so let's make your Vimium experience a little more convenient. Okay, you already learned the basic stuff last video. That should be enough to get you basic browsing. Okay, now yeah, so next up, okay, how do you make scrolling a little smoother? Okay, normally you're used to page up and page down. If you use the page up and page down keys, okay, you have to click on it. Of course, page up and page down, they actually work pretty okay, except they kind of scroll the full page here. Okay, so this is page up, this is page down. I'm using the page up and page down keys. Okay, for Vimium, okay, I'm going to do Control T. This is the traditional way of opening new tabs. Or you can of course press the plus button, but I always like to use keyboard shortcuts. Okay, Vimium. Okay, so what's the Vimium way of going up and down? Okay, over here you'll see a few keys here. U for up, D for down. This is for scrolling half a page up and half a page down. Control U and Control D as well is supposed to work. Unfortunately, if you press Control U here, you will just see the page source in HTML. If you press Control D, this will become like a bookmark kind of a thing for Chrome. So I do not want Arch Linux to be on my bookmarks. So yeah, you don't do that. Okay. What works for some pages, not all pages, is the up and down key. So press D for down, U for up. Okay, D for down, U for up again, and that will kind of get you scrolling through the page a little bit faster. Okay, so U and D, very easy to remember. So U and D, yeah. If you somehow cannot get U and D working, all right, you can still use J and K, all right, but yeah, there's another way. Yeah, there are other ways to scroll. Yeah, but okay, for now just use U and D. These are very simple things to learn. Just get used to H, J, K, L, and now just have U and D. Okay, so next thing of course, with modern web browsing, you don't just use one page. Okay, you tend to want to use tabs, and the way you normally navigate between tabs is to use Control Page Up and Control Page Down. Now if you're comfortable with that, well and good, you can stop watching the video, but Vimium has its way of doing things. Okay, so if Vimium is enabled, alright, if Vimium is enabled, you can actually make new tabs just by pressing NT, literally NT for new tabs. So NT, press NT, and you will open a new tab. Okay, how do you close the tab? Okay, there are two ways. At least for Chromium, you can use Control W. Okay, and Control W will work when Vimium is disabled. Okay, see Vimium is not running on this page. You see the Vimium bookmark here. I prefer to have Vimium working, but somehow Vimium isn't exactly working over here. Okay, Vimium will not be working here, which is unfortunate. Okay, so let me delete some of these bookmarks that are added by accident. Okay, yeah, so yeah, Control D doesn't work, but anyway, yeah, let's open a new tab. Okay, I'll close it, press NT for new tab, and let's go to maybe something like NuGet. Yeah, NuGet. Does Vimium work in NuGet? Vimium does work in NuGet.org. This is if you use .NET Core very often. Okay, so vimium does work here. The up and down key does work here. Alright, so how do you press new tab? Just press NT to open a new tab, and you just open a new tab like that. If you want to close the tab when vimium is enabled, press X. Okay, press escape and then press X in case you're in a typing mode. Okay, again this one you just press X and it will be okay, done. Okay, if vimium happens to be disabled, you can actually look on the top right here, this vimium bookmark. Okay, just make sure that the vimium will be pinned on your extensions over here. So this is normally what it might look like. If you want to pin vimium on your extensions, which I normally do, I just click this pin button right here. So yes, go up down to scroll. Again, press X to cancel things. Okay, if you want to reopen and undo what you just did, press Shift X to reopen the page you just closed by accident, if that was indeed an accident. Press X to close, Shift X to open the last page. Okay, but this is how you use tabs. Alright, so X to close. X is very simple. Okay, again NT to open new tab. Okay, then I'll search a page. X to close. Okay, X to close. But you see my X is in the search bar here, so I just need to press escape and press X. Okay, so what have we learned? Recap: up, U for up, D for down, NT for new tab, and X and Shift X to open, to close or open the tabs. So let me open the previous tabs again. Okay, it doesn't work all the time. In the sense that if I already closed, and reopened some tabs, it doesn't remember all the tabs that I closed still. For example, I wanted the vimium cheat sheet, vimium cheat sheet, which is over here. When I press Shift X, it doesn't exactly open things up. Right. So this is actually the how you actually make new tabs, right? Actually, just pressing T will be enough, according to this. Yeah, T is enough. I did not need to press NT. My bad, my mistake. Okay. Yeah, T is enough to make new tabs. Okay, and X is enough to close the tab. Okay, so T to open, and X to close. X to close, T to open. All right. So that makes it very easy to navigate. Open and close tabs. Right. So if you want to go to the left and right tab, there are two ways of doing it. One is to use capital J and K. Okay, capital K and J, because that's where your up and down keys are. So if you use Shift K and Shift J, you will be able to switch tabs very quickly. Now the other way, if you're more used to actual like Vim, if you use Vim as a program, is to use GT. Okay, G small t and G big T. Okay, G small t and G big T. Alright, so G small t is to go one tab left, GT is to go to the tab to the right. So GT, GT. Alright, so let me open another tab and let's do Manjaro Linux. Okay, I'll open this page. Alright, and yeah, you will be able to open any things here, all that. So again, now we have three tabs. You use GT, GT, GT. Okay, this will actually, if you are actually using Vim, GT is the more accurate so-called key for Vim. Okay, I'm gonna show you Vim tabs. Okay, Vim tabs. So sh, go to here. How do you close and open and scroll between tabs? Well, according to this blog post, to move to the next tab in Vim, you use GT. Okay, same as this thing. All right. So I recommend, if you are used to Vim and you want to keep using Vim, I strongly recommend you use the GT. Otherwise, J and K is much easier to learn, and yeah, you can go with either of these. Alright, so We have just gone through the manipulating tabs thing right here. Okay, so have a good practice with this, and yeah, you should be able to find web browsing almost you can do it almost mouse free right now. Okay, you can just scroll up and down, go up, down, left, right, shift between tabs using GT or J and K, and that's it. Okay, thanks for watching.